guys, welcome or welcome back to the channel. All right, if this is your first time here, welcome. Hi, my name is Natalie and I am a 1 meal a day eater. Oh my goodness, guys, it is the start of a brand new weekly vlog. I cannot believe it. Time rolls by so quickly. But it is Monday, it is the 7th of July, and I finally finished making the food. I did the pork chops, almost said chicken. Pork chops that I seasoned on Saturday evening. So those came out perfectly. I had just enough flour because hubby's been making that banana nut bread now, okay? And we've been eating it up and it's been delicious. But I had just enough flour to go ahead and coat those 8 pork chops. They were thin, like I mentioned. So thin chops, they still do have the bone in there, which is perfect because it's gonna add some additional flavor to that meat. But I just used a couple spices just to season those with. You guys already know the main two are always gonna be onion powder, garlic powder. I added some smoked paprika. I did a little bit of the Kinder's buttery poultry seasoning, even though it's going on pork. Yes, I know. And adobo seasoning, which you can find, you know, usually in any of the Hispanic aisles at the regular supermarket. So yeah, that's what I used there. And then I went to one of my tried and true, you guys, tried and true green bean and black eyed pea combo, okay? And you guys already see the steam coming up off of here. Oh yeah. Added a nice little dollop of butter. I added in some seasonings, which I showed you guys as well. Onion powder, garlic powder, of course. The Kinder's buttery poultry seasoning, AKA chicken seasoning, is pretty much how I have it labeled. And I did a little bit of black pepper, and I also did some minced onion in there as well. Yeah, so you guys saw all of the stuff that I added in there. Yeah, it's smelling good and it's looking good. On the side here, I have a fruit plate. I have a mango that looks like it was ready to go. Some watermelon that I cut up. I gotta hurry up and eat this watermelon, you guys, because if not, it's gonna go bad. It's gonna start to taste sour. And then I had one gold zest-free kiwi, so I went ahead and cut that up as well. So yeah, that's my little fruit plate for today. I'm not gonna have any rice. I did pull out the rice to have with the pork chops, but I'm not gonna have any rice on the side today because hubby made that banana bread. So I got me a nice little slice of banana bread there, that banana walnut bread. Oh my goodness, so good. So I had this, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hold off on the rice today. I'm just gonna have the pork chops. They're already breaded, and I'm gonna have my, you know, black eyed pea and green bean combo. For drink, I have iced coffee in this cute little glass my girlfriend gifted me when I was the MC to her baby shower. It says, "Thank you for being awesome." I thought this was so super cute. So I did my iced coffee. You guys already know it is the French roast or dark roast Starbucks K-Cup. I do a scoop of collagen peptides. I added in a little bit of sugar-free French vanilla creamer. And then of course, my favorite, the Atkins dark chocolate Royale. So I added that in there for extra protein and just kind of as a finisher for my meal, basically. But yes, I got that in my cute little cup. I thought that was so, get out of here, fly. I thought that was so cute. For my tumbler, believe it or not, a very different tumbler. I guess I'm gonna call this one Sage. I love that sage green. Green is one of my literally favorite colors if you haven't noticed already. But yes, I got a tumbler for my religious convention. So this one's a 50-ounce tumbler and it was actually on sale. Oh, look, me, a sale. On Amazon. It was on sale for like 18 bucks, but it's a 50-ounce tumbler. Keeps things cold, keeps things hot, whatever the case may be. But it was perfect because I was there the entire day and it was great. So I could just have, you know, cold water, you know, throughout the entire day. And it was perfect. It was just the right amount. Usually when I'm at work, I'm refilling my 40-ounce tumbler. So I just, you know, kind of went up a size to a 50-ounce. But yeah, it's been working out really, really good. So I rewashed it and I was like, you know what, I'm going to use this for this week for, you know, my work week and everything like that. So yeah, I'll link it below for you guys. And you guys already know tomorrow is the 8th. So Prime Day. I think it's the 8th through the 13th or something. So I'm sure they have so many sales on like great stuff. So I'll make sure I link everything below for you guys. But yeah, oh my goodness, I'm really excited for that. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Now this week is going to be a short week at work again. Hubby is actually going, he has a surgical procedure on Friday, so keep us in your thoughts and prayers, please. Nothing major, okay? He's still around, all right? Nothing major, but you already know when it comes to any type of anesthesia, and if you're in the surgical, nurse, healthcare background, anesthesia, you know, I try to keep it up front with people, ask as many questions as you need to feel comfortable moving forward, okay? Other than that, I think that's pretty much it, but I just wanted to update you guys. We have a short week this week, but food is prepped and I'm ready to chow down, okay? And just so that you guys know, for reference, I'm finally finished with everything. It's 5:44 p.m., almost 6 o'clock. So yes, hungry is the name of the game. But I will see you all here tomorrow, same time, same place, right back here on the channel. You guys take care. Bye. Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. All right guys, it is Thursday, Friday's Eve. I'm so excited, oh my goodness. Tomorrow we have off because, as I mentioned earlier, this week hubby does have a surgical procedure. So his procedure is like, we have to be there at 6:30 a.m. So it's not even a day that we can sleep in, which kind of stinks, but it's okay. He's actually the second patient of the day. So we're excited about that. We're gonna get him in there, get him out, get him home, get him safe, and, you know, let him, you know, go ahead and recover. So again, keep us in your thoughts and prayers. Alrighty, I am eating leftovers as per usual. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys. I still have a couple things I gotta do, a couple loads of laundry. I need to run out into the grocery store and grab some things because I'm gonna just have everything done. I'm just that type of person. I like to just have everything done and, you know, ready to go. And that way, you know, he has fresh sheets and fresh clothes and, you know, everything's cleaned up and nice and tidy and things along those lines. That's kind of how I like to do things. So I want to make sure we have everything that we need on our grocery list for the week. And yeah, so that we, you know, we're good to go. We don't have to run around and do anything additional. He can just come home and just kind of relax and, you know, rest up. But again, leftovers. So I'm loving this, guys. It's so loving the green bean and the black eyed pea combo. You guys know this is one of my absolute go-tos, and I just stumbled upon it one day, just trying to use up stuff that was in my pantry. So you know what? I'm so happy that I stumbled upon that. Very happy about that. Very, very good. I have 2 pork chops here on the plate. I have one single pork chop left in the fridge. Hubby cannot eat, so he's not gonna have that. So we shall see what's gonna happen with that pork chop. I do have right here, I have a whole watermelon that we do need to slice up, but I'm not worried about that right now. Like I said, there are other pressing matters, so we're just gonna attend to that. Do y'all see my poison ivy, poison oak, poison sumac, or whatever I stumbled into? I'm falling apart over here. I don't know what to tell you. Got that from just helping an older gentleman, older neighbor, just trying to be neighborly. And this is not the only area I have it. I do also have it on my side and also a one little teeny spot like this on my leg, but all on the same side. So I don't think I knew that I had it. And then I must have touched, you know, some other area of my body, and yeah, it just kind of transferred. So yay me. Anyways, I'm having a slice of hubby's banana bread that he could not eat, so he was really disappointed. And I did do one little gold kiwi that I just kind of sliced up there as well. Yeah, I'm ready to chow down. I'm ready to eat. Right now it is 6:01 p.m. So I'm about to eat really quickly. I have my coffee my way, you guys already know. My scoop of collagen peptides, my sugar-free French vanilla creamer, and of course I had like a little bit of Atkins left that I poured in here as well. So I think I have one more bottle of Atkins and then I need to go ahead and reorder. And I did check, it is not on Prime Day deals, which stinks because I was like, dang it, I would have definitely got it by now. Still chilling with the same little cup. Love the little tumbler. Only issue with the tumbler is it is heavy. That is my only issue with this tumbler. Everything else, and when I have my little 40-ounce tumblers, they're a little bit easier to hold. When I have this one filled up and I'm taking this one into work in the morning, I'm like, this thing is super heavy. So like, that's my only gripe with this. Otherwise, I love it. It keeps everything, well, I can't even say cold because I don't really care for cold water. Most of the time, if you see my little tumblers, it's full of regular room temp water. I don't really care for cold things. Somebody asked me that about the coldest, you know, some of these little tumblers. I love the tumblers, but I don't really collect cold things. I don't know if it's just like a, you know, tooth sensitivity or what. I'm not a big cold, I'm not like a hot or warm water person either, but I don't like cold stuff like that. I like, you know, room temp. Room temp has my heart. I don't like cold, but y'all let me know how you guys do it. Because hubby's the opposite. He loves cold water. He is the one that uses up all the ice. I barely touch ice. The only time I touch ice is just to cool down my little coffee, my iced coffee, and that's only in the summertime. Wintertime, I'm not drinking anything cold. Yeah, I don't really care for the cold like that. But it is what it is. Alrighty guys, well, I'm about to chow down like I said, and I will see you all tomorrow, same time, same place, when I break my fast, right back here on the channel. Take care. Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. It is Friday. It is the 11th of July. Right now it's a little after 6 o'clock at 6:07 p.m. And just wanted to let you guys know hubby did great. Procedure went very, very well. He's home resting and eating. Yay. And his meal of choice, because of course he gets to choose whatever he'd like to have after his procedure, was pizza and chocolate chip cookies. So we got pizza and chocolate chip cookies, okay? Whatever hubby wants, he gets. All right, we grabbed, we actually ran out to Pizza. We just got back in with everything, so he's over here chowing down. I just finished making my coffee, but I wanted to go ahead and show you guys my delicious pizzas. I got pepperoni, sausage, I think bacon. They have little beef meatballs on there, some like green peppers, some onions, and then I just finished that off with a little bit of basil pesto sauce and some of these little, what are these things called? These little banana peppers for a little bit of, you know, a little pungent kick there to kind of cut through all of that. So I got that pizza there. I did get one chocolate chip cookie. So hubby said, yeah, I want chocolate chip cookies. I was like, you know what? Let me get one too. And they are soft and they look like they have little sprinkles of salt on them. I did go ahead and cut up 3 oranges. These are the last of the navel oranges. So we're gonna cut this up so that he can have some vitamin C as well, keep his immunity up, and myself as well. All right, for bubbles, I am gonna be having a cherry Coke Zero. And as I mentioned, I did go ahead and make my coffee my way. The only thing I did not add is my Atkins. So I only have 1 bottle left, and I'm trying to use it as sparingly as I can until I get another order in. But yes, so that is our meal for today. But I wanted to say thank you so much for all of your thoughts and prayers. He made it through perfectly, and now we're safe at home and ready to chow down. So I will see you all here tomorrow, same time, same place, right back here on the channel. You guys enjoy your weekend. Take care. Bye. Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. All right, it is Sunday, the last day of the weekly vlog. It'll be okay though. It is the 13th of July. Right now it's around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I am actually preparing something for Meal Prep Sunday. So you guys, I know, pat on the back. I know you guys are proud of me. Usually I always leave a lot of it up to hubby, and then a lot of the stuff I kind of prep on Mondays. But yeah, I figured this go around this week, let's just go ahead and get it all prepped and ready in advance. So I'm gonna definitely show you guys the food, but I wanted to update you on something. So I tried a new creamer for my coffee, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling it. So yesterday I tried out a brand new creamer. Let me show you what it is. It is this Coffee Mate Natural Bliss Zero added sugar, but it's supposed to be real milk and creamer, and it's in this shade. It's in the cinnamon coffee cake flavor. I don't like it. I feel like it's missing something, or there's something in here that I just don't care for. But I was like, you know what? I tried it yesterday. I was like, I don't really care for this. Like, I almost made me feel like I needed to just drink it because it was coffee, but I'm not enjoying that, and I don't enjoy that coffee. So I was like, today I'll give it one more try and see if it's just, maybe it's a palate issue, or, maybe it just didn't go well with my wrap yesterday, but I'm trying it again, and I still don't like it. It's not that it has a funky flavor. I just don't like it. It's weird. It's weird that way. So I did stop by the store for the umpteenth time this week. I promise you guys. Oh my goodness. And I went ahead and just restocked. I actually grabbed 2 of the sugar-free French vanilla creamers. I just can't. I can't do that. I just can't do this one. If you guys have ever tried it, I mean, it sounded great. It was like, no additional oils. It was gluten-free, no added flavors and all that type of stuff. Great. But I did not like it. I don't personally like it. Hopefully if someone else likes it, great. I think I'm just going to end up taking this to work tomorrow and just see if my coworker wants it, because she loves stuff that has like 0 added sugars and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I hate to say it because I have to toss the coffee. I don't really like it, and so I'm not going to force myself to drink it. It's not like you're a little kid sitting at the dinner table and you're forced, to eat all your vegetables before you can leave the table, or, eat all your vegetables before you can actually have a dessert, or, sometimes it was cleaning your plate, to make sure that you had, food. So I'm not going to force myself. Another mental habit, right? I'm not going to force myself to drink something that I really am not enjoying, okay? Unless it's prescribed by a doctor, which I doubt that they prescribe iced coffee, even though my body doesn't naturally create or make iced coffee. It'll be okay. I'm not going to have this one. So I'm going to put this in the fridge, and again, I'm just going to end up taking this to work and see if somebody else wants it there. So in the meantime, between time, I went ahead and made another cup of coffee. I have not added the sugar-free French vanilla one to it as of yet, but I will. Okay. So like I mentioned, I got my 0 sugar French vanilla creamer, my favorite. And then also my Atkins. This is my last one. So I did go ahead and order some more off of Amazon, because you guys know I love it, and it just adds something to the coffee. It's really, really good, and good for protein, extra protein. So I absolutely love those. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and doctor up this coffee, and I'm gonna go ahead and toss out the one I'm not enjoying. Alrighty, but in the meantime, in between time, let's go ahead and show you guys the food that has been prepared. Alrighty guys, so starting off strong, you guys already know, pot of rice. Hubby always does that. And of course his chicken. Ooh, that chicken looks extra delicious. Okay, I might have to give me a little piece of off of there. We also did a roasted chicken. This one is the rosemary and garlic. So rotisserie chicken, basically. We've already been eating off of this. We had this yesterday for our chicken wrap. So basically yesterday for our dinner, which was really good. Hubby did some broccoli to go along with his, his meals and everything. And then I have some of these I picked up at the grocery store too. Some of these little sausage tortellinis or tortelloni. But yeah, basically just, filled with little sausage and cheese and stuff like that. So I am going to be making this today. All right, I have my pot going right here. It's not boiling as of yet, almost there, but we did go ahead and make some sauce. And the sauce is just a jar of sauce. And, I just added in some ground beef. So hubby made some ground beef and he just added it to the sauce, which was perfect. So yeah. So basically all I have to do at this point is just go ahead and make these little tortellonis. Add that to a little bit of boiling water. It does not take these very long at all. I think, let's see, it takes literally 5 to 7 minutes. So this is not bad at all. And it's just something quick and easy. We have some salad in the fridge. I have some little Parmesan cheese I can sprinkle over top of this. And yeah, this is gonna be a meal. This is pretty much what I'm gonna be having for today. Alrighty guys, so thank you guys so much for tuning into this week's video. I know it's been a lot that I've been cranking out, and I still have more coming. You guys have been giving me such wonderful questions, And you guys have also been giving me such a wonderful, you know, like just encouragement, and your comments have just been really inspiring to me too. So if you feel like I'm motivating you to stay on track, trust and believe you guys are motivating me. But I wanted to go ahead and answer some comments that you guys had in regard, or not comments, but questions that you guys had in regards to our life. So give me just a sec. Alrighty guys, so this question, or these questions, come from Natural OMAD Beauty. Love the name, by the way. Love the handle. Her first question is, how long do you plan to do OMAD, or is this now a lifestyle for you? Very good question. It is now my lifestyle. It is literally what I live and what people know me as doing. So if they see me eating, like if I break a little earlier, or if I break with you know, friends, if we're out and about, I sometimes will get stares. So sometimes they'll be like, oh, you're eating. And it's like, yeah, I fasted all day. And so now I'm going to enjoy my food. So yes, this is now a lifestyle for me. I do not see myself quitting OMAD, or just, you know, I don't mind challenges, you know, like alternate day fasting, or, you know, doing 48-hour or even extended fasts. But I really do see me as sticking with the OMAD diet, or the OMAD lifestyle. Her second question is, how often do you work out? Good question. I don't have a gym membership, so usually I go, it would be once a week with hubby on a Saturday morning. We would work out together. So I have not gone in the entire month of July, and honestly, I probably don't plan on going. Not that I don't enjoy the workout, but just honestly, I've been enjoying getting outdoors. When the weather is nice, I like to be outdoors. So you will see me doing more walking. I absolutely love walking at work during my lunch hour, and then I love walking on the weekends as well. I would be out walking today, but it is currently raining. Otherwise, I would have been out there at the lake and just walking. Something about the sun and the fresh air and the beauty of the nature that I absolutely love, and that keeps me focused and keeps me going. So, yep. Finally, do I have scheduled days that I eat carbs, or do you just eat it whenever? I do not have any scheduled days that I eat carbs. I don't schedule anything. Honestly, the beauty of one meal a day is I don't have to stick to a diet, and I don't necessarily restrict myself. Now, am I mindful of the carbs that I'm intaking? Absolutely, which is one of the reasons why I switched from eating sugary snacks and sweets to more natural, you know, fruit options. Plus, it's in season, so of course that's my go-to. You guys already know the watermelon, and we have some kiwis. I have an entire thing of fruit over here. That's nuggets thing over here on my main table. So yeah, I stick with the fruit. That's one thing I try my best to do, and not eat as many refined sugars or carbs in that manner. But otherwise, I will have rice with my meal. Like today, you guys are seeing me have tortellini for dinner or for my meal. So I do not restrict myself per se, but I am very mindful of what I am taking in, or the amount of carbs that I'm taking in. If for some reason I do want to cut a little bit, you know, in the future, or if I feel like, you know, maybe the scale's not moving in the right direction, then I can definitely do a carb cut. In other words, I would just kind of stick to more, you know, heavier veggies and the protein, and then I could kind of cut carbs back a bit. I would not cut them out altogether, because let's be honest, you really can't. You cannot cut carbs altogether unless you are like really, really strict on it. But I would definitely scale it back a bit if necessary. So I hope that answers your questions, Miss Natural OMAD Beauty. And you guys don't forget, ask me lots of them down there. I will be answering some in every single video from here on out. I hope you guys are enjoying it, and I hope you guys had an amazing weekend to end your absolutely beautiful week. I will see you all here tomorrow, same time, same place, right back here on the channel for a brand new weekly vlog. You guys take care. Bye.